baseball. It's fun. It's a lot of fun going out there and watching a lot of games, playing a lot of games. I love it. I love being around the game.
Jackson has CP, which is cerebral palsy, and it affects one side of his body. And so his right side doesn't work as well as his left side, and he doesn't really have fine motor skills in his right hand. But you'd never tell from looking at him, and he's no different than anybody else, and we've always treated him that way. But when it comes to sports, not being able to fully use your right hand posed a challenge. And so he's perfected being a one-arm pitcher of throwing and catching with the same hand. And today when he's playing high school athletics, I'll have people come up after the game and say, hey, I didn't even realize he was throwing with the same hand. That's how natural it is for him, and it looks very natural. And so the success he's had in baseball, despite the challenges he has, it also inspires people, and so it's really fun to see him having success.
Inside move, then we're going to go 1 look pick to second, 2 look pick to second, and then a pick to third. All right. The fact that he is able to do as much as he is with his disability is incredible, but more than that, it's just his mindset, his approach to life. And there's not somebody that shows up ready to play like Jackson does. I mean, every day he's ready to go.
I think of myself as just a normal person, just try to do the best I can to my abilities. I know I have a couple of differences, and disadvantages, but nothing I can do about it. That's the way I was born. God put me here for a reason, so I just try to go out and do the best I can every time I go out.
Obviously, we're very proud of Jackson, and Jackson has a real passion for the game. He's grown up in the game and really likes it. He doesn't let his physical situation be a deterrent to him. He just continues to work at his skill and try to overcome the challenges that he has.
I think he's a real inspiration for other kids, whether it's the kids on his team that are able-bodied or it's other younger kids that come out to the game sometimes. And it's motivating to both the parents and kids with disabilities to see someone that has not let their disability hold them back.
Probably one of my bigger challenges would be dealing with CP, because it's a little bit harder, but you just got to go with it, And I had it at birth, and it's basically a brain injury, so it either affects people's legs, arms, right side or left side. It affects my right side of my body. I just go through it every day, though, and try to do the best I can with it. I have it, and there's nothing I can do about it.
He's got that determination, that laser focus, and the Ryans are just great people. I mean, it's just a wonderful thing to see, just that legacy that Nolan has left, not just as a baseball player, but just in a quality of the person that he is.
I do about 2 standing up.
As far as his pitching, obviously, I tell him the importance of throwing strikes and being in the best shape he can possibly be. It's also understanding, too, that the competitive side of it is that a lot of times he doesn't have control over the outcome of the game.
Watching Jackson pitch in high school brings back those same feelings I had as a son watching my dad, now as the father. You want to have it go so well for him. You want to help him out. You want to see him do well, but you can't do anything but just sit back and watch.
I learned stuff from my dad and just tried to take that and, from coaches too, so.
You just see it all over Jackson when he's out there on the mound. That's what he's all about, just like his grandfather, just focused and ready to compete, because he will run through a brick wall before he'll quit. This is what it means to face a challenge, a very difficult challenge, head on, not make any excuses, not look for an easy way out, but to work and to overcome the obstacles that you're going to face in your life.
Probably kids that have CP that can't really do anything about it, and other disabilities. Don't put any limitations on yourself. Do what you want to do. That's a school teacher or whatever. Do what you want to do and go for it.